everybody. Here we are.
Hey, y'all.
We have been thrifting all day.
All live long day.
I don't know how many we went to. 6, 7?
I
I don't know. We've been all over the place. And you can see the big items here behind us. And so I guess we'll just get started and hopefully somebody will show up. This is very impromptu, but we went to 5. Did you count Salvation Army?
Yeah.
So we'll talk about the big things and behind us first. We went to the Salvation Army and we got both of these items at Salvation Army. So the first thing I spotted was this big bookcase here. Scott spotted the big mirror. But the bookcase is flipping cool. It's got wire in the back of it. Here's the mirror. The mirror was $14.99.
Y'all getting dizzy?
Yes, I am.
You were dizzy when I found you.
This is a bookshelf and it has a place. There's pegs in it for 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves. And what I was thinking this would be great for, you can put it back up here in this.
All right.
Greg's camera collection. He has vintage film for cameras because he does vintage film photography. So we're going to get some wood from the store. And Greg actually has a green stain so he can stain his shelf boards with that stain. And this will give him a place to put all his cameras so they're in one place. And you can put it back in there now.
I really like the kind of rustic look of it and the mixture of materials that you have. This heavy wire grate back here mixed with wood. And it's not particle board or anything like that.
It's real wood.
It's solid wood. It's
got some kind of rubber around the bottom. I think it's basically just for like a kick plate.
Yeah, I was thinking some leatherette on that. Cover that up. Be fine.
Yeah. So that was $29 for this.
And it's got the little shelf clips.
Yeah. The cats are very excited that we are home because we've been gone since about noon and we just got home. It's a little after 7.
We had sort of the shoddy little mirror in the master bedroom when we moved in here, and we used it for years.
And then when we redid the walls, we took it
down because
it basically fell apart, I think.
Yeah,
we took it
sort
down.
of fell apart on us.
So let's say hi to everybody. There's Mary Lou.
That looks well constructed. I'm real pleased.
It is. It is. And Kathy and Vicky and Janice Glines and Marguerite and Janet. And Janet, I got your envelope. I'm going to open it in another video because I got a bunch of happy mail sitting here, but I'm going to do that separate. There's Shannon. All right, so we're going to just pick a bag and we'll go through it. This was the other items right here from Salvation Army. I'll go ahead and open up. I had a very nice conversation with the man that was working there. He works with the books all the time, and he helped us load the shelf in. And I don't remember, I think these were $2 a piece, but this one's all muffins, A to Z. And the reason I got it is there's a recipe in here. Espresso muffins, and I think they had the chocolate chip. It was hard for me to remember it all.
There's one for sweet potato muffins.
I know. Peanut butter muffins, honey. Oatmeal cranberry muffins. It's nothing but muffins. Molasses bran muffins. Marmalade muffins. Lemon drizzle. Knockout muffins. Wow.
And I'm a big fan of the muffin.
Yeah, I know. Ginger molasses. There it is. Espresso chip muffins. Don't those look good? So we don't need muffins, but yeah. Puppy, do you want to go out? Bernie, come here. Come here.
I'll put her out.
All right, come here. Let's show everybody how pretty you are.
that you got a haircut.
You got your hair done. Oh, you got her hair done. Yes. Oh, yes.
I've heard tales that you've got more old lady bumps.
She does. Look at all of them. Old lady bumps. She got nicked a little bit here and there. Dad's going to take you out. You're going to take her out that way because the cats are out there on the porch.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Come on, old lady.
Go with Daddy. Nope, go with Daddy.
Come here.
She's going the wrong way. There you go.
Right, this way.
She's blind and deaf. So and stupid. So yeah.
Right this way, Bernadette.
I got this antipasta table. She thinks it's bedtime because it's dark.
Do you want to get in your bed? I'll put you in your crate.
She wants to go out. There's a cat out there. You can't go that way.
Oh my goodness. We'll be right back. We're back.
Sorry about that. We don't want the cats to know that the door off the porch opens.
That's right.
That's why I didn't want to put her out that way.
I'm going to scooch up next to you.
Okay, so the antipasta table, it looked really good. There was a recipe for olive oil bread, I think, or something like that. I don't know. Like I said, I was trying to talk to that man, talk with Scott, look at books, and finally I just said, I'll just buy it and take it home. And then that way I can sit and read it at my leisure. So those were the 2 books I got at Salvation Army. Sorry about that craziness. Hey, Ann, I had to send you that picture of the dried beef. It's right near the Spam in our grocery store. Scott's got some cookies he wants to tell you about.
So there's this old Depression era recipe that I think is just wonderful in its simplicity and it's delicious. Is icebox cake, which is not really cake at all. It's chocolate wafers and they're arranged side by side in a pan, and you cover it with whipped cream.
Well, you put it in between the cookies.
Yeah.
So you put some little whipped cream, slap a cookie on it.
Yeah.
Put some whipped cream on a cookie, slap it
Like
next
you're laying
to that
little
one.
bricks.
Laying little bricks in the pan vertically.
Put it in the icebox in your refrigerator overnight.
And the Cool Whip or whipping cream. The first time we made it, I used real whipping cream.
Yeah.
But we were going to try it with these that he just found. These tea biscuits.
Kedem, Kedem tea biscuits.
So I'm going to do up a tiny little loaf thing tomorrow, but I'm going to use Cool Whip.
And these are not overly sweet.
He tasted them.
And so I think they'll work real well with the whipped cream. So
yeah. And
we shall see.
We'll set those aside so we don't have to do the crinkle.
The original Nabisco
chocolate
wafers are no longer available. So this is my hack, my substitute. What else?
Ann says thanks. It's one of those things you either love or hate. Spam, that is. We picked the Spam up for Greg. Greg put a request in for Spam, and his favorite Spam is the bacon flavored Spam. So I don't know. Do you want to work left to right, right to left?
Before we were all diagnosed with diabetes, I used to make Spam fried rice. It's delicious.
All right. So I'm going to grab this bag because he's sidetracked.
Who's that?
Never mind. I found this book on digital photography. It's a soft cover at one of the Goodwills. I can't remember which one.
Was it like $1?
It was $1
$1.
because it's basically soft cover. But it's got all this information on doing, digital photography. And since he and I both have, hi Barb Fillion, we both have digital cameras. Greg has the old school cameras, film cameras, so we'll keep that for us. I found this remnant of one of those big, look how fat and chunky that is. It was $1.99.
Kathy Whitney says the cat herding has begun.
Oh my God, yes. Well, they're excited because we're home. We've been, like I said, we've been gone all day. I know. This little guy was sitting by himself in a weird location. Like some kid would have been playing with him. And
then Mama said, "You're not getting that."
And I said, that needs to come home for me and live amongst my plants.
It was sitting on top of a stereo speaker.
Is that what it was? What? How did they wrap it in here? Where is it? There it is.
Come out of there.
Wait till you guys see him. He's so stinking cute.
He's reached the highest level of cuteness. Stinking cute.
He's got a tail.
A little hair on him.
He's a little troll, a leaf troll. And I couldn't resist him, and he was 99 cents. I mean, seriously, look at that face. Just look at that face.
Ooh.
So he'll go live on the kitchen windowsill next to my plants. I think
that's more.
Got more
loot.
stuff in it.
I was gonna toss it.
You would be wrong. I found some muslin for 99 cents that we can paint and do another fabric project if you guys are up to it. I have plenty of muslin, so that's not a problem. And then the last thing I picked up was this package of fabric for $1.99, and it basically is just some like swatches or samples someone purchased.
That was at the 2-notch Goodwill, wasn't it?
No, this all came from the last one we went into in Chapin.
Where did we get the 2-notch from? Not much. A pattern?
2-notch. Oh, you mean Decker Boulevard?
Yeah, Decker.
We got a pattern and...
Oh, anyway, come on. Continue.
I don't know. We got a stripe. And these have the names of them and how much they are. That's why I said these are... Somebody was getting samples so they could decide what to do their patio furniture in. But I thought they went together so well.
We got too cute on the troll.
On the troll. Cool. And then this one here. But I thought the three of them go together so well I could make something out of it for $1.99.
Somebody's watching their grandson play hockey in Provo, Utah.
That's Ann.
Hey, Ann.
All right. Next bag.
I feel like I know all your online friends.
Oh, this is what we got at the Decker Boulevard 2-notch road. I got, no, this was, or was this? This was, where did I dig through all those patterns? That was St. Andrews Road.
That was St. Andrews Road.
St. Andrews Road, Goodwill. I got this because I want to make the cats some of these. Can you imagine them tearing around playing hide and seek in those? That was $1.99. And then I got this because it's full of the fancy yarns, and I enjoyed making the, oh my God, you did not.
I got pictures of Becky digging through the patterns at the St. Andrews Goodwill. It's up to her whether we'll share those or not.
He caught me digging through them. Here. Oh my word.
She was full on into it now. I'll tell you.
And I'm sure you were not the only man there looking at my rear end.
Other men were looking at me with this disturbed look on their face, like,
why are you taking
what a pervert?
Oh my Lord. And I chose to marry you.
You see everything at Goodwill. Pervert.
All right. So I think this was a really good deal for $4.99. Oh, that one's a different one. They're all laughing on there, I bet. They're going, oh my God, those two. Got 3 like this. Oh, this stinks. You smell it? Oh,
No,
something smells. Maybe coming in from the porch. Oh,
I don't think it's so.
You don't?
Could be. But
this is some fluffy yarn. This is Red Heart Kiss. I'm not going to give it a good whiff. I'll be sick.
Give it a whiff in the morning.
And then I've got Fun Fur. There's some more Fun Fur. This is good for those mixed yarn blankets that I like.
You have a coffee, a little sip.
No. Stop. I'll put you in timeout.
Becky huffing yarn.
I am not going to huff yarn. What I might do is throw this in a bag with some Lysol spray is what I might do. So I got all kinds of different things to add texture to a blanket. There. Might throw that bag away.
We got that's some serious red.
On this one here? Or my face?
Oh.
I don't know. And then there's another bag that was in the bag. It says Girl Probs. Girl Probs.
Whatever that means. We had a bunch of fun today.
We did. Somebody has wound that really tight, which means they have stretched the ever-loving crap out of this yarn. Just saying. There's some black with some pink frilly bits. And then just some little odds and ends. I'm going to put that over into one of the Goodwill fresh bags. I'm going to spray the daylights out of it with Lysol spray. We'll just put all the yarn in here that we picked up today. And it'll all be together, getting fresh overnight.
Put the yarn in a Ziploc with a dryer sheet.
I don't have any dryer sheets. I'm out. That was one of the things I needed to pick up at the grocery store.
Oh,
What'd you see?
Marty says Becky head first in the bins.
In the bins. He's caught me head first in the bins too. Let's throw that in there too. I think it's the cat box out of the porch.
You were going to go through those patterns and find some treasure, and you did. So I'm proud of you. You found something you wanted.
Found one pattern out of all those. And this is what was funny about that. He saw me digging in it, right? So he was like, oh, she's going to get a bunch of them. He went and got me a buggy. He came back and I had this in my hand.
I said, I guess I'm going to have to go get a buggy. which is cart or trolley in other parts of the world.
It's other names too.
Yeah.
All right. So this was the one.
Pram? I don't.
A pram is a baby.
Oh, you push baby in there.
This was the one on Broad River Road. And
yeah.
This one I paid more than it was because it was a Walmart 97-cent pattern, and I paid $1.99 at Goodwill, which I wish they'd take the original price into account. But this one doesn't have any buttons, or it may have a button on the top of it, but I can make a tie there. But I'm thinking Project Dress-A-Girl. Another one that made me think Project Dress-A-Girl. These were $1.99. And this one I got because it's a vintage what do they call it when they bring them back?
Reissue?
Yeah, reissue pattern for vintage baby outfits. And occasionally I'll get a baby in my life. And this one, Project Dress-A-Girl. So those were all $1.99.
I've been living out all of my grandfatherly urges in Goodwills today as I see little boys misbehaving and laugh out.
You've been probably getting them in trouble.
And give them a little wink like we're in this together.
Right.
I know what you're up to.
And at that same Goodwill, I got the patterns. There was this one skein of classic wool, and I always pick that up for this one's head. He would probably wear every hat I ever made because he always tries them on. I can probably start selling hats to his coworkers. They're like, "That's a nice hat. Where'd you get that?" My wife made it. Now you got to talk about what's the rest in here.
Oh yeah.
I think that's all that's left in there. You got what, 5 of those?
Yes. This is a floor coater refill for spreading floor finishes, floor varnish. And these are normally $20 a piece, and they're $2.99. I happen to own a floor sander, and this house has hardwood floors throughout most of it. So I have just about everything to refinish the floors in this house. I need to make some repairs.
Yeah.
And then this is just one less thing I'm gonna have to buy.
At $20 a pop.
$20 a pop. There are 5 of them in here for $2.99.
So 3 times 5. You paid $15. You paid
$15
less than
one.
And that's what's in here. So we'll put this with the other floor finishing
And
stuff.
those are nice 18-inch ones. You can cover a lot of them.
A lot of
floor. You can put a lot of material down with 18-inch.
Let's do this one. And I was apparently on a mission today to save handmade pottery. Don't ask me why I do this. I don't need this stuff, but when it's beautifully done, I can't leave it. This is from Black Mountain, North Carolina. It was made August 2nd, 2004, and it's signed by the artist.
I wonder if that's at that artist retreat up there.
Probably. But it's got John something stamped in the bottom of it. And
it's
what
beautifully done.
What this is I think an apple baker, where you core it and you slide the apple over that, and that puts heat in the middle so the apple cooks evenly. So I'm going to look it up, but that was pottery piece number 1. Isn't it beautiful? I just can't pass, because my sister's a potter, I think, for one thing, but I love hand-thrown pieces. This is somebody's art made by hand.
How can you not appreciate that?
I don't know how anybody could donate it. I don't know. I just couldn't do it. First, this was from yesterday. We went to one Goodwill. This one was the Garner's Ferry Road Goodwill.
We're getting awesome finds, and that's so pretty.
Yeah. This is a boa. This will go in my fancy yarn to make my own blanket that's mixed up. And then the only other thing I got there is this old Zen Surprising Sayings koans, parables, and haiku for 2021. But what I was thinking is I could pull the sheets apart and share the quotes in Happy Mail. Don't need the box anymore. But it's just one of those desk calendars, and it's got a quote on it. So I was thinking I'd stick those in people's Happy Mail. Just cut the quote. I'll cut the green part off so it would be just the quote. But I thought that could be fun for my journal as well as other people's, and I could include it in Happy Mail. You want to tell them about this?
Impulse purchase at the last Goodwill up in Chapin was this 1,500 piece puzzle with the pheasants on it and the farm scene in the background. And I just, a good rainy day puzzle, it's a lot of fun. So,
and it was
$2.99.
$2.99. Oh,
more stuff.
I think this is our last bag.
What's that?
That's Happy Mail. I'll open in a different video. All right, back to the pottery I had to rescue. It's these 2 bowls. You got your knife. Can you cut that tape? Or you took it off?
I took my knife off.
Well,
Tis in the
Since-
bedroom.
since we're right here by my craft table, lucky us. Oh, you know what I just noticed?
What,
This has a crack in the bottom. That sucks. Let's see if it goes all the way through. Doesn't look like it goes all the way through. See that crack in the middle? Right there.
Yeah, that was probably opened up during firing.
And it's got sticky residue, but they're pretty too. Kind of like the shape on the inside. But this one, let me show them that one. That looks like, I don't know, it feels pretty thin. You can see there's a crack right there, maybe. It's hard for you guys to see, but there's like a little, there it goes. You can see that crack in the center. I'll put some water in it. We'll see if it leaks. If it does, you know what this could become? This could become a mini cactus garden, and I could put succulents in it. His glazing wasn't too good on that one either. This one's got a spot here where the glaze didn't stick. But it is initialed. This is student grade work. I got to get that sticky off there. So we'll try to fix those. Can't really fix that. That's a flaw. And then I got another cookbook. Eat to Beat Illness. And it just looked like it had some really tasty looking recipes in it. There was a soup we looked at. Y'all can keep your eggplant. I don't like eggplant. There was that soup. I know I saw it. The soup is the whole reason I bought this book. This black bean goulash. Be in the chat. No, I can't find it because I want to show that picture.
Can't find it now, can you?
No, but that's okay. That looks good.
Something goulash.
Rendang stir fry. That's what that is. Rendang. Spicy peanut. That was one of them that
Ooh, that sweet Cajun salmon looks good.
Yes, it does. It does look good. And then whatever the corn. That looks like corn and quinoa, it looks like. It's got watercress in it. Watercress. Milled flaxseed or whole wheat breadcrumbs will work. Cajun spice blend. Looks good.
We went to a good Chinese joint today.
Yes.
Probably the best hot sour soup I've had since moving back to Columbia.
I really kind of regretted not doing like you and swapping the egg roll for the soup because the soup looked. I mean, the egg roll wasn't bad. It's just that soup looked remarkable. So that was our huge haul. It felt huge because we've spent all day in the truck, basically.
Chapin's a good ways away for us, but it's such a nice goodwill. I might put it in our rotation for an occasional run.
Well, and then stopping by the one on the way back.
Yeah.
The last one we went to. Was that the Chapin one?
Yeah, the last one was Chapin. The one before that was Broad River.
Oh, I'm reversing them in my head.
We could put those two together on a run.
Yeah. So that's all we have. I'm just still really tickled about this very industrial looking bookshelf for Greg for his cameras. Riri's here. Angie's here. Marty.
How many people we got in there?
30 people
30 people. That's pretty good for a couple old farts.
for a couple old farts. And I'll put my patterns in Trello. It's an organization app that you can, all you got to do is take a picture of the front and the back and create a title for it. And that way, when I'm out shopping, I can just pull it up. If I decide I want to get something for a particular, pattern, I can pull it up and I can see which notions I need, how much fabric I need, what kind of fabrics that pattern takes, and all of that.
Tippy,
Come here, Tip.
You want to get up? He looks like he's angry with us.
It's because we're doing this before we gave him attention. Come here. Come on. Oh my goodness.
You got a goober in your eye.
Let Daddy get it. Thanks for sharing. Especially Becky's backside, Scott. He's like, stop, Daddy, stop.
I got that goober out, yeah. The
This
Y
one.
the Y booger. Here's a remnant of it, right? There we go.
All right, I'll let you guys go. I'm sure Beth is on, and
I hope everybody had as much fun as I did.
we had a blast today.
It was a great day.
And we stopped at the grocery store and we bought 2 boxes of Girl Scout cookies, which we did not need. But anyway.
Well, I support anything, any activity that helps develop
Children.
women's leadership roles, especially young girls.
Tippy, look.
Man. He's not impressed.
I love cats.
Whoop.
Oh, jealous.
Come on, Callie. No.
Toodles. Bye, Lori. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go. We'll see you in the next one. Happy crafting. Happy thrifting. Have fun.
Bye.
Bye. We won't